guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make delicious holiday-inspired cupcakes. First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So in order to get a really smooth and creamy batter, you're going to want to cube up your butter and make sure you really take some time to cream the butter and sugar in an electric mixer. It'll really make a difference. Now after about 30 seconds of mixing, your batter is going to become really crumbly. This is the first step to becoming a smooth batter. You're going to want to continue to mix until your batter becomes really light and airy. Next, you're going to want to scoop up all that creamy butter off the sides, give it a little mix in the center, and get ready to add your eggs. You're going to add 3 in total, and then you're going to mix after all 3 are added. Your batter at this point should be really smooth and creamy. This is exactly what you want. Now my favorite part of the holidays are pumpkin flavored pastries. That's why we're going to add pumpkin to this, and it's going to be so delicious. Next, you're going to want to scoop all of the pumpkin directly from the can into the batter. Don't worry if you don't have a stand mixer. If you have a handheld electric mixer, that'll work just as well. Next, you're going to want to add all of your dry ingredients. Make sure to use a spatula before you use your stand mixer or your electric mixer because you want to prevent the flare-up that might occur and it'll get all messy around your counter, which is something you don't want. Now my recipe calls for buttermilk, but I only had whole milk on hand, so that's what I used. You're going to want to add that slowly and just mix it up with a spatula until it gets all smooth and creamy. And then you're pretty much ready to pipe it into your cupcake liners. Personally, I like to pipe my batter into my cupcake liners, but you could always use a scoop or a spatula or one of those cool cupcake pens that they have on the market. You're going to want to pipe until they're about 3/4 the way full, so that way they don't overflow in the oven. This makes about a little over 24 cupcakes, so you can place both of your cupcake pans in the middle rack of your oven. Make sure to check periodically to see if your cupcakes are done, but they should be done within 10 to 15 minutes. Let your cupcakes cool on a wire rack for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then you're pretty much ready to frost. So we're going to make some delicious cream cheese frosting. It's pretty classic and the recipe is pretty standard, but you could always change it up to be more spicy with cinnamon or nutmeg, anything really that you have in your pantry that's a nice spice for the winter. Make sure you mix until it's really smooth. This will help with the incorporation of the powdered sugar, which you're going to add in a few different increments. Be careful because the powdered sugar is going to get all over your counter, so make sure you start off slow and then move to a faster speed. Next, you're going to scoop in your cream cheese frosting into your piping bag so that you can pipe it onto your cupcakes. Make sure to place a round piping tip in the bottom of your piping bag before you start. Squeeze all of your frosting into the tip of the bag, and now you're ready to frost your cupcakes. Make sure to use 2 hands on your piping bag and make sure to go really slow so that way you can get a perfect swirl on top of your cupcakes. For presentation, you can sprinkle some cinnamon or you can place a nice piece of star anise right on top. I hope you enjoyed my video. These cupcakes are absolutely fantastic. Please subscribe and I hope to see you soon.